Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun up.
What's up, guys? Justin, welcome back to my channel. We're back for the reaction to Game of Thrones on this Game of Thrones Thursday. This is the final season, Season 8, Episode 5, the penultimate episode for the entire series, The Bells. And I am super excited for this one. Also super nervous, but super excited. Are we finally going to get to see Cersei Lannister breathe her final breath? Because it's been a long time coming. She's been a pain in my ass. I've been waiting for it ever since the very start, but it's kind of crazy if you really think about it that she is the actual final boss of the entire series. I know I brought that up before because I always thought the Night King was going to be the final boss, the final battle, the final fight, and that is not the case. So it's like we had the epic fantasy battle before, and now we got the more realistic or grounded in reality war this episode, or at least I think it's going to go down this episode. Everything's leading me to believe it's going to go down this episode, but who knows? It might actually wrap up in the finale, but I'm more or less thinking that the finale is going to be kind of like a resolution, more or less an epilogue episode. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, last episode, we finally made our way over to King's Landing. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's take this shit over. Let's go to war. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, completely caught me off guard. One of the dragons went down. I don't even think it got to breathe a single breath of fire. So that's what I'm saying. It completely caught me off guard. And that is not a good start to the war. Then on top of that, right afterwards, I think it's Missandei, she got captured. So that kind of sucked too, because we actually got to see her beheaded at the end of the episode. And that was heartbreaking because it was in front of Grey Worm and Khaleesi. I said in my recap, but she was such a pure, innocent, sweet soul. She did not deserve that one bit. One thing I did want to bring up in regards to Missandei, I didn't include a lot of her and Grey Worm scenes for my YouTube edits or my YouTube reactions. I don't want anyone to think that I didn't actually enjoy her character, because every single time that she smiled, we'd see Grey Worm smile, and I freaking love that. Those two together was freaking great. Even though I didn't always include their scenes, I want you guys to know, I know my patrons already know that I was definitely a huge supporter of those two together, but I want everybody to know that I definitely did appreciate her character, and that's why her death definitely did have an impact on me, even though I'm not sure, I haven't watched my reaction back yet, but it may or may not have seemed like it actually did. But I definitely did like her character, so I hated seeing her go. But I'm not going to drag this out any more longer because, yeah, like I said, I'm super excited, super nervous, but I'm ready for it. If you guys look for my full reactions to the show, the link to my Patreon is down in the description below. If you already subscribed to the channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. True Air, their son still. Eddard Stark. Okay, I didn't see who he's writing this to, though.
She won't eat.
We'll try again, son.
What is this now? What is Varys up to?
They say every time a Targaryen is born, the gods toss a coin and the world holds its breath.
I think we heard that before.
We both know what she's about to do. It's her decision to make. She is our queen.
I'm surprised they didn't just fight right then and there. I kind of expected a war to break out on the spot.
I still don't know how her coin has landed. But I'm quite certain about yours.
You were certain about her at one time, too.
I don't want it. I never have. I have known more kings and queens than any man living. You will rule wisely and well, while she is my queen.
He already bent the knee. I don't like having to choose between Jon and Dany. Really making it seem like one of them is not going to make it out of this show, which really sucks. I get it. It makes sense, but it really sucks.
There's something you need to know.
Someone has betrayed me.
She already knows.
Yes, Varys.
He straight ratted him out, eh?
What's the truth about Jon? Because you told him. You learned from Sansa.
Everybody's kind of screwing her
As I
over.
said, he betrayed me.
I'm glad Sansa told me.
It's not her secret to keep, though.
I need to be aware of any threats you're facing.
You spoke to him first, without coming to me, without asking my permission. She trusted you to spread secrets that could destroy your own queen, and you did not let her down.
If I have failed you, my queen, forgive me. Our intentions were good.
That's a couple times now you failed her. She's looking rough right now. Broken. I fear for everybody's safety when she's like this. One dragon remains, and she could still do a lot of damage with it. I don't think Varys is making it out of this episode. It's like he already knows. They're coming for him. When it comes to characters like Varys and Littlefinger, ones that like have the power of info, I feel like they never last. They can. It's only a matter of time before it gets back to them.
It was me.
Wow.
I hope I deserve this. Truly, I do. I hope I'm wrong.
I've grown to really like Varys. I didn't like him at first,
Goodbye, old friend.
and then for the longest time, I was unsure about him. On one hand, he deserves this. He betrayed her. But on the other hand, he doesn't because he's trying to do the right thing. I did always like their bond. Hell, it was Tyrion that he told his story to, what actually happened to him when he was a child.
I, Daenerys of House Targaryen, first of my name, breaker of chains and mother of dragons,
Oh, shit.
sentence you to die.
He is not getting a good death. For us, it's going to be a good death. Not for him.
Dracarys.
Dragon's got to eat. No screams. I'm surprised he's not just eating them. You gotta feed it anyway. I feel like it's waste of a meal right there. This is really not how I expected this episode to start. I thought we were gonna start with a bit of a fight there. Very interesting.
What should I say would happen if you told your sister?
I don't want it, and that's what I told him.
I don't have love here. I only have fear.
I love you.
I was gonna say, you got love there.
And you will always be my queen.
Is that all I am to you? Your queen.
I'm a little bit worried for his safety now, I gotta say. She wants that throne so badly. He's the only thing stopping her, really.
Thousands of children will die if the city burns.
Your sister.
I think she's about to snap. Just let loose her
She
dragon.
thinks our mercy is. Mercy is our strength. Our mercy towards future generations. He will never again be held hostage by a tyrant.
Don't become one yourself, though.
Ready the Unsullied. Tonight you sail for King's Landing to join the Northern armies.
Cersei's followers will abandon her if they know the war is lost. Give them that chance. Please, if you hear them ringing the bells, call off the attack.
Tyrion's trying everything to save as many lives as possible, but I feel like she's at the point now where she just doesn't give a fuck.
Your brother was stopped trying to get past our lines.
What?
It seems he hasn't abandoned your sister after all.
Where is he now?
Next time you fail me. Be the last time you fail me.
Okay. From the very start, I always thought Tyrion was going to make it out this entire series. This is the first episode where I'm actually questioning that. Things were so good at the start of the last episode. Drinking, partying, sexing. Now everything's gone to shit.
I need to ask you a favor. You're the greatest smuggler alive, aren't you?
Jaime.
I'm not gonna like this favor, am I?
If Davos gets busted, though, they're gonna kill him too, or she will.
Where are you going?
I'm Arya Stark. I'm going to kill Queen Cersei.
Think about it. She kills Cersei, the war's over. There won't be a siege.
I love how she just tells that to everyone that she crosses paths with.
I need to go talk to my captain.
Go ahead, talk to him. How did they find you?
Sail out of the bay. If the winds are kind, you'll make it to Pentos. Start a new life. Swear to me.
You have my word.
If it works, give the order to ring all the bells in King's Landing and open the gates.
Once they see Jaime's gone, once Khaleesi finds out, I feel like Tyrion's dead.
If it weren't for you, I never would have survived my childhood.
Wow. I like this brother moment. Brother to brother.
You were the only one who didn't treat me like a monster.
I like the fact that he remembers all this too. It was the show, man. Being good, a good person, just being good to someone. Everything comes back around, especially with this show. Can't wait to see Euron get his too. I've never been a fan of his since he was introduced. But it wasn't all that long ago. Arya and the Hound, side by side in King's Landing. I was expecting Jon Snow to kill the Night King, but Arya killed him, so maybe expecting Arya to kill Cersei, somebody else will kill her? He got there quick. Ooh. My only worry now is if they somehow ring the bells and Khaleesi decides just to go through with it anyway, like a Mad Queen moment. Oh yeah, I'm starting to breathe heavier. That's how you know. That's how I know. Shit's about to go down. Sneaking in. Gotta get through. Oh yeah, they're gonna get crushed if you stay at the front there. That's the secret password. Just raise the golden hand. Get some VIP access. Didn't make it in time. Once again, this show, palm sweaty. Every single time. There it is. Let's go. Woo. Just took out a bunch. Oh yeah, Khaleesi's going off right now. Coming right for him. God damn. Take them all out. I don't know why it didn't come from straight above King's Landing. Could have took out the entire like front line there. Either way, she's doing it.